Ni hao ma, I'm Jillian Lawton and this is 10-Minute Travel Tips. Today I'm coming to you from Taiwan, and in the next 10 minutes or less, I'm going to give you some tips for when you plan your Taiwan vacation.
Before you go, when booking, you'll notice many flights via EVA Air, which is a Taiwanese airline. I had a very positive experience with this airline and recommend traveling with them. Decide if you want to stay in Taipei the whole time or if you'd like to stay in other parts of the island. This will help you best coordinate and plan out your trip and outside excursions. I stayed in Taipei and ventured out for day trips. My accommodations? The Imperial Hotel. The Imperial Hotel is located right in the heart of Taipei. You're within walking distance of several shops, restaurants, and attractions. The rooms are comfortable, inviting, clean, and feature Asian-inspired decor that will help immerse you in the culture. The Imperial offers 3 restaurants, a coffee shop, and a bar, not to mention one of the largest continental breakfast buffets I've ever seen. You can get around Taipei by foot, taxi, bus, or subway. You'll find that the buses are beautifully decorated, and some of the subways offer art exhibits, libraries, and shops. Let's start our adventure with a trip to the museum.
I am at the National Museum of Taiwan, and it's a great place to learn about Taiwanese culture and history.
The National Palace Museum is separated into 2 buildings. Building 1 houses hundreds of thousands of Chinese artifacts, while Building 2 hosts rotating collections from around the world. The most famous piece of art to see in Building 1 is the Jade Cabbage. It's like the Mona Lisa of Taiwan. There's a lot of other beautiful jade in their collection, as well as preserved manuscripts and paintings.
For $42 US, I am getting a 50-minute foot massage, a 10-minute shoulder massage, and a 60-minute body massage. So massage parlors are the way to go in Taiwan.
I may have left in more pain than when I entered after that full body massage, but the shoulder rub and foot massage were definitely a treat.
I'm about to go into the Jillian night market, which is a traditional Taiwanese night market with food and different things you can buy, and this is the biggest one in Taipei.
Night markets are popular shopping opportunities in certain parts of town. They're only open at, you guessed it, night, and feature clothing stores, food stands, restaurants, and more. Another night market worth exploring is Snake Alley. While it used to be a center for debauchery, Snake Alley is a little more family-friendly now, but still features the chance to drink a shot of snake venom, blood, and alcohol. Delicious.
I am at the Metropolitan Hall seeing The Legend of the Purple Hairpin. When I go to other countries or even other states, I like to see theater if it's possible. So this is a traditional Taiwanese opera, and it has really great costumes and set pieces, and it's interesting to see a different culture performing theater. So if you're really into theater, you can check this out. If you're not, you might want to skip this one. Wondering why I'm standing next to a 7-Eleven. Gotta tell you, one of the coolest things in Taiwan. You can mail your letters, obviously get food, get concert tickets, pay your bills, use the internet. It's really a jack of all trades here at 7-Eleven, and don't worry, there's one on every corner.
From traditional snacks to exotic and a one-stop shop for errands, 7-Eleven has everything you need to make your trip a smooth success. Also, stickers and coupons with your receipt, and might I recommend the spaghetti? Just because you're in Taiwan doesn't mean you have to stick strictly to Asian cuisine, though I recommend including some in your daily diet. Like any major city, Taipei offers an array of food from around the globe. For something fancy, go into the luxury mall Bella Vita, where you'll find this Michelin star French restaurant. Tip: overall, I've learned to avoid steak in Taiwan. It's always a letdown, but the other food here is very good and, shockingly, very inexpensive for a Michelin star restaurant.
When you come to Taiwan, a restaurant you absolutely have to come to is Diamond Tony's. Don't let the name throw you off. It is the most beautiful and one of the most delicious restaurants in Taiwan. It's located in the 101 Observatory building, so you have the most incredible views of all of Taipei. A secret tip about Diamond Tony's is when you go into the bathroom, if you go in the left stall, you get the best view! Above the restaurant, you can go to the top of the building and admire the view.
If it's too windy for you on top of the building, hang out on the main observatory floor. On your way out of the building, you'll hit about 8,000 gift shops, so be prepared for some shopping.
As tacky as it is to go to McDonald's in every country I go to, I have to do it to compare McFlurries. Here, we have a Taiwanese Oreo McFlurry. Let's test it out. Surprisingly delicious.
But just so we're clear, as of June 2017, they do not have M&M McFlurries.
Want to try something crazy? You can get and eat shabu shabu at the restaurant. Shabu shabu!
Shabu shabu is a popular Japanese dish that is pretty much fondue, except you're not melting cheese or chocolate, you're cooking meat. You're presented with different types of thinly sliced meat and vegetables to dip in a hot broth. Tasty, fun, and interactive. If you can, hop on a train or bus and explore outside of Taipei, because other areas of Taiwan are very scenic and remind you that you're on a tropical and mountainous island.
Today I'm in Jiufen, Lawton, which is an old mining village they've converted into a shopping area. It goes on and on. The views are beautiful, and it's a great place for tourists as well as natives to come and do some fantastic shopping.
What was once a gold miners' village hosting just a few families has become a booming attraction. My favorite part of the trip, I'd have to say. In some sections, you can barely move because there are so many people. This town is basically a labyrinth of shops, restaurants, and museums overlooking the ocean and mountains. So ladies, get on it! You can find some outstanding authentic food, the best I had my whole trip, just in a hole-in-the-wall restaurant. There's also a cool mask shop, old theater, unlimited friendly cats, but it's all about the views, views, views. See some more jaw-dropping views and experience some serious spa treatments in the township of Jiaoxi. This is one of Taiwan's many hot spring areas, complete with a cluster of hotels, but this hotel stands out above the rest. It's another day trip from Taipei via bus. However, consider staying at the Hotel Royal because it's a real stunner. Hotel guests and passerbys may use their facilities, including the luxurious outdoor thermal springs. Ooh, fish to eat the dead skin off your feet. Love the jetted seats. Herbal and vanilla scented springs. And all complete with tranquil views, peaceful atmosphere, and pretty extensive lunch buffet. Overall, I found Taiwan to be an inviting induction to Asian travel. The people are friendly, and I felt very safe throughout my trip. It may be a bit difficult to navigate without someone to help you, so keep that in mind when planning. My favorite takeaway from the trip: there's always a chance to find serenity among the hustle and bustle. I'm Jillian Lawton. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on 10-Minute Travel Tips.